Hey guys, Dan Hood, Big DH2000 here. Many of you will recognize my floor model belt sander. My buddy John asked me to take care of his dad's for him. So I purchased it off of him, cleaned it all up. You'll notice a couple things that I don't do. These belt sanders actually come with a guard on the end. They also come on the back side with a disc sander. I take that off on both of them simply because it adds load to the motor and to the belt and slows the one that I use down, and and I just don't like it. I don't use it. I'll just gently move you over here. You can see the bucket down there with all the spare parts if I ever want to add them back in. And the reason I have two of these, one of these will stay with me, and my son being 11 years old, it won't be long before he has his own shop, so I'll have one to give him. Now let's look at this one a little more close. Cleaned it all up, wiped it down, and that's got 32 grit on it. This has about, I want to say it's either 80 or 100. I can't remember. All adjusted nice. You'll see I had to put on a brand new belt. The old belt was in pretty bad shape. And while I was at it, since I had it all apart, any part that I pulled apart has a new bolt on it. So now let's watch it run. As you can see, it's operating pretty well. Yeah, I had to clean out the motor a little bit and pull one of the contacts because it had gotten a little dirty. But once I got it cleaned up, got the correct belt on it, works like a champ. Now I'm just going to have to figure out all the wires laying everywhere on the ground for all of these and get it a little more organized. But other than that, it's good to go. That one never came with a bed. This was something that came with this one, and I really liked it, so I kept it on. I figured out how to shorten the bolts that hold it, or change out the bolts that hold it so that it can only be there, because part of it attaches related to the big disc that's no longer there. Anyway, thanks a ton, John. And all of you guys always like to see it when I buy old equipment and refurbish it. You just can't buy this kind of stuff in the store anymore, folks. That's all cast metal. It's heavy. And if you loosen the bolts on the back, you can also make it vertical and then use that bed, if you line it up correctly, to do whatever you could have done on the disc sander, but even better and with more power. So that's why I kept all of that, and that's why I'll do that or use it that way. Anyway, guys, hope you like it. John, once again, thanks a ton.